Alright, what's up guys, aruigus808 here. Welcome to another great episode of Bad Deck Monday. Today, we're going to be looking at myth guards. This was requested by a couple of people. Unfortunately, I need to get better at this. I need to actually keep the people that suggested it. But whoever you guys were, thank you very much for suggesting. But yeah, so myth guards. If you don't know what myth guards are, they first got their support in BT10, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, BT10 is started, and then they got some support in BT14, and then EB12. Yeah, they, I guess they're the more budgety build of, myth guards, as you might take it. And yeah, they're just not very good. But we're gonna try and do it anyway. We're gonna try and make it good and win a game. So, our deck, we're gonna start with triggers here, as we always do. We're gonna have 12 crits. Yeah, 12. We're trying to kill our opponent ASAP. We're gonna try and make it so then if we do soul charge any triggers, that it's not gonna be sad. And we're gonna be trying to be aggressive for this deck. If you 12 crit, 4 stand, 4 stands being Dreaming Dragon. The more meta build of this, or more correct, would be to run 8 crits, 4 draw, 4 heal, but we're gonna be doing Bad Deck Monday style, and, you know, say fuck the meta. I do apologize if you do have a problem with, pretty much me giving the middle finger to meta, but this is Bad Deck Monday, not the Meta Mondays. Oh, sorry, hit the webcam, but yeah, so our plan is to be aggro, and pretty much as aggro as we can, and if we do soul charge triggers, that is not going to be too disappointing. So those are our, oh, and sands, because if you do soul blast the Dreaming Dragon, then you get to put more things back into the deck, and you don't deck out, because this was a problem with the Genesis decks before, because you just soul charge. It's kind of like the whatchamacallit, the Dark Irregulars. Is where you can just potentially deck out before you even do anything because you have your entire deck into soul. Anyway, we have the, what's his name here? Fetter of Feather Leyding as our starter. Since we are going to be soul blasting probably quite a bit, it'd be nice to have some rear guards that might be accidentally soul charged that we might need later on, so he's just overall a pretty good starter. Another alternative would be either the grade 3 Searcher, or possibly even, I forget the name of her, but one of the ones where if she's boosting a grade 3 or higher Vanguard, you get the soul charge 1, and also a possibility, so either. For our grade 1s, we are running 3 of the most disappointing and the worst myth guard Sirius. So he pretty much needs the grade 2 opposite that came in BT10 for him to get plus power, plus 3000 power if the grade 2 version's in soul, which is myth guard Orion. So we're running 3 of him, 4 of what's his face, Achernar. 4 of Achernar, because pretty much any time that himself, if another version of himself gets soul blasted, he pretty much gets plus 3000, which is actually not that bad. Reasonable. It's reasonable. A lot better than Sirius for sure. Which I forget actually if I said his name, but this guy's here is Mythguard Sirius. So yeah, Mythguard Achernar, running 4 of. Running 4 of the Perfect Guards. Just running the Unflipping Perfect Guard just to be safe. I feel like this deck shouldn't burn through counterblast like left and right, if I'm not mistaken, since it should be a lot of soul blasting, so just to be safe though. We're running 4 of the Limit Break remover, or 3 of the Limit Break removers. Since our deck is going to be, our grade 3s are going to be heavily reliant on Limit Break, so just in case if we do need the option, she'll be here. But mainly our plan is going to be going to Stride, and then from Stride to possibly either do another Stride into our other options, or to possibly even go into, you know, our pretty much, you know, we have two options basically, which we'll get to in a second. But for our grade 2s, we're running 4 of the really good, I'm quite happy with with this card. Unappeasable Biter again, Gleipnir, there we go, sorry, Gleipnir. Anyway, I can't say his name correctly, but yeah, GBT01, when he's being boosted by grade 1, you get the Soul Charge 3 for free. Okay, Counterboss 1, but I mean, this is a definite step up from when Genesis first got released, because pretty much the grade 2 did the same thing, but I had to hit. Soul charging was a problem back then. You guys are lucky. I played the original Genesis back when it first came out, and it was really, really sad. That might be a bad deck money in the future, because it would be very reminiscent, but at the same time, very, very sad. Anyway, we're running 4 of him, also running 4 of the BT14 grade 2, the Mythgard Denebola. So basically, same thing as the grade 1, this grade 1 down here. So if pretty much he gets Soul Blasted and none other copies on the field, he gets plus 3,000, so it's not that bad. And then yeah, we're running 3 of the Mythgard Orions, which he gets plus 3,000 if the grade 1's in Soul, which is terrible. I mean, it's not, it's terrible. It's a grade 2 AK. We need all the Mythgards pretty much that we need, or that we can get, because we're also running 4 Mythgard Procyon, either. He's a rare from EB12. His ability is you get to Limit Break 4, Soul Blast 6. When he attacks, he may Soul Blast 6, and if you do, send all of your Mythgard rear guards. Okay, not that bad. And act, Soul Blast 3. Search your deck for up to 6 cards with different name, or different Mythgard names, and put them into your soul. So that's why we have all of the Mythgards, all of the grade 2 and 1 Mythgards for that reason. I would definitely not be running some of these Mythgards, but we need to. So yeah, that's gonna be our main plan, is to basically have a bunch of them in Soul, and then be able to Soul Blast them, plus power for, you know, the ones that actually get plus power when they get Soul Blasted, and stand on Mythgards and everything. Oh, that's the plan. And our backup plan is gonna be Fortuna. I like Fortuna. I like to be able to refix my drive checks when they're not triggers. I like her. She's also another possibility for a bad deck Monday if you guys would, you know, want to see that. Since I'd actually be building a deck that I have already. Man, I do like this deck. Even though it's not good anymore. A lot less good now because of G-Guards. But anyway, we're running for... pretty much that's our grade 3s, sorry. We're running, you know, for our strides, we're running 1 Doom Brace because he's pretty good or something as a first stride. I like him. We're also running 2 of the Goddess of Firmament, Dione. She's basically just there to be there. I doubt we're gonna be using her, but we're gonna have 2 just in case. And then pretty much as our backup finisher, or our backup finisher, because our backup finisher is Fortuna, but our backup finisher, is gonna be the big fluffy dragon. It's gonna be, what's his name here? Mystical dragon, or mystical destroyer beast Vanargandr. I like him. He's good. Not much else to say. I mean, he's, you know, you get to like refix your drive check basically, so it's pretty good or something. And a Blizza, because why not? So yeah, that's the deck. Again, the deck, or as always, the deck profile, written deck profile will be in the description if you would like to build this garbage. This beautiful, beautiful garbage. But yeah, so if you guys want to build it, they'll be there. If you guys also want to look up at specific skills, because I know I butchered some of these, but yeah, it'll be in the description. And as always, if you guys have a deck suggestion for next week, be sure to leave it in the comments below. And it would be much appreciated if you leave a full entire deck list, instead of just saying, you know, Mythgards or something like that. Although Mythgards is kind of like auto build, but anyway, since I just want to make sure that I'm building the deck that you guys would like to see. Not too sure what next week's gonna be, but I think I have idea in mind of what it is going to be, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. And yeah, before we go, just want to make sure that, if you guys aren't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We should be posting things three days a week now, or 3 videos a week, for sure. So Monday, Bad Deck Mondays. Thursday should be 2 Trigger Pass, which is kind of like our talk show sort of thing where we hit up a popular topic. And then Fridays is Frayed Heroes Free Fight Fridays. So if you guys are interested in, someone else playing the game a lot better than me, and also a lot better quality, and kind of more interesting videos, then, be sure to check him out. But yeah, so, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and we're going to go into the gameplay. Alright guys, welcome to the gameplay. We're going to be playing against Shadow Paladin, Clearance Sword. Since it's kind of nice to, not play against like some of the lesser good clans and decks. Because normally it'd be like Gold Paladins or Dark Irregulars or, something along those lines. Just kind of like decks that don't absolutely destroy us. Like Kagros and Narukami and stuff like that. So, yeah, Trigger for sure. Cool. Probably keeping this grade 2, just so that we can actually ride into it. No. We'll send it back. It's fine. Because we probably want the grade 1 of that series into Soul, not so much him. And if the other grade 2 goes into Soul, then that's not that bad, because that's something we kind of actually do want. So we're gonna ride into our Perfect Guard. Unfortunately, feels pretty bad. So also we have our Mythguard grade 3 and also Fortuna, so we can actually stride, which is fantastic. Just need a Gleipnir and we should be good. Or Gleipnir, there we go. Yeah, sorry, I do have a little bit of difficulty saying some of the names of the cards. I find it interesting he calls that to the back row like that, or he calls it to the side. Oh, skill? Nope, okay. Well, he's rushing us. What a world to live in. We'll no guard this. Okay, no trigger. Good. I'm pretty sure, yeah. We're still have to no guard this, but I guess it's okay-ish. I mean, I'll tell myself it's okay to make myself feel better, because I would have liked to drive check that instead of damage check that. Oh my god. Ooh, I know what we're probably not doing. Although I know what we're probably top decking. Probably a 1 or a 2. 1 or a 2. I was correctamundo. So we're gonna ride into him, because if we actually get the Soul Blast him, that'd be kind of good. Denebola is pretty good. So, call another Denebola out. And yeah, sure, why not? Call the other one out. Run stands. I mean, I'm gonna punch the eagle. Is he actually an eagle? Yeah, eagle. Yeah, okay, cool. Since it's like Night Eagle or something like that. So if we hit a stand and he doesn't trigger, that would be awesome. Like, that would be superb. Ah, we don't. But, I mean, at least we get him. Which is... It could have been better. I mean, better that he didn't trigger, so... We're going 2 to his 2. Or our 2 to his 2, so... we get a 2-2. Hey, okay. Defensive crit trigger, like it. For him, not us. It's pretty bad. Although at least we are running 12 crits, so still pretty good. Well, while we're waiting, hope everyone's enjoying their day so far. If it either started or just ended, whenever you guys are watching this. And we'll guard this. Since I really don't need that grade 2. It's not that important. And we'll no guard this one. So if any of our viewers are interested, me and Fallen Winter are getting into Luck and Logic. So if you guys want to watch or see some videos on Luck and Logic, let us know in the comments. Or just let us know in general, you know, either or. Depending, we might do a video or two anyway, just to test the waters. Since, yeah, both me and, or I guess I won't say anything for Fallen Winter exactly. That's weird. Why is it giving me the possibility of activating skill when I don't have Soul Blast 3? Huh, that's weird. Okay. I mean, I guess I can still activate to unfulfill the grade 2. Yeah, really don't want to do anything else. Yeah, anyway, since I think that Luck and Logic is a fantastic game. It's it definitely does not feel like a Bushiroad game whatsoever. It's very, the luck is definitely there, but it feels a very large emphasis on skill, or on logic, you know. It definitely doesn't feel as sacky as Vanguard does, as I just crit my opponent. And yeah, so double crits. See, like I said, it's not none of this luck stuff with double crits and stuff. It's more emphasis, or it has a bigger emphasis on skill and rewarding you for playing a lot of games and being able to know what to do in certain situations and how to play cards in a certain order, blah blah blah, you know, etc etc. So yeah, I'm enjoying the game. If I'm not mistaken, Fallen Winter is enjoying the game too. So we'll see, but I'm gonna talk with them and see about doing a video or two about probably some games on Luck and Logic. Hopefully it goes well. Alright, so our turn is looking okay, you know, one card, he has 5 damage. He's getting his ass handed to himself, or we're kicking his ass because of just sheer luck, basically. So we're gonna be just no passing Vanguard, I think, just to be safe, because I do not want anything to go wrong at all. So we're gonna be guard. So we're gonna guard this one, since we should be able to soul charge 6, so should be okay. It's just kind of awkward if he drive checks into a stand, if he even runs them, which I think he does. I feel like he might. Crits, okay. Possibility he might be running stands. Okay, good thing I just no guard that, or no pass that, because we would have died. We would have actually died. My god. The things you have to do when you don't run heals. Alright. You guys ready for this? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I have to move this slightly. But this is how serious I am that I'm gonna kill him this turn. Final turn! Let's do this. So, do we ride? Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? We'll just ride the grade 3. We'll kill him with the Mythgard. It's so ridiculous. So we'll activate skill. Oh, it's Counterblast 3. Oh. I've been reading this wrong the entire time. I guarantee someone was probably either already made a comment or something like that, just like in the deck profile, just like, oh, you need to Counterblast 3, not Soul Blast 3. In which case, I'm sorry. That was my bad. I actually did not realize whatsoever, as you can tell by my surprise reaction. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that really it? What else are we missing? Really? Really? There's 1. Really? Huh, that's weird. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh, okay. So we must have seen... What is that, the grade 2? No, that's grade 2. That's... Sirius is here. Grade 1. Huh. That's super weird. I could have sworn we had 6 different myth cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we did only have 5. Okay, that's fine. Huh. Completely forgot. Okay, so that... we will... plus 3, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll activate skill. Skill. Get plus 3 to him. And yeah. So we'll do 9 here. He guards, surprisingly. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We'll do 12 to Vanguard. Come on, guard. Okay, cool. That'd be so sad if you just no-guarded that and that's how we end the video. Alright, so a measly 15 to Vanguard. Not bad, not bad. But we're gonna Soul Blast that, and the crit trigger. There we go. Stand all of the myth gods. Alright. So, should get plus 6. So that's an 18. This should be a 15. So 2 triggers. That's fine. Gleipnir. Or Gleipnir. And crit trigger. Gotcha, gotcha. So we should be able to win from here. We'll do this just in case. Because if we went with the other one that had the crit on it, he could have possibly double healed and then we would have died. Anyway, we win! By sheer dumb luck, but we still win. You know, Bad Deck Monday will take a win. A win's a win. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you guys aren't subscribed already, be sure to subscribe for, I was about to say daily content, but that's wrong. Content posted on 3 times a week, so pretty active. And then, you know, so if you guys want to see more of these videos, be sure to like the video as well. You know, it shows me how much you guys actually like the video. You know, because I don't have the power to read minds yet. But yeah, and if you guys have any suggestions for future Bad Deck Monday videos, be sure to leave it in the comments. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully see you guys next episode.